Building New with Kaitlin and Kyle. Brought to you by Eastbrook Homes.
Here we are again at Autumn Trails in Rockford, where Kaitlin and Kyle Sierzega are well underway in their new home journey. Let's check our checklist here because they have decided on their builder, Eastbrook Homes. They've got Autumn Trails, selected a lot and a floor plan. They've made all the important design decisions. Now it's time to get to work.
Nice to meet you guys.
Kyle, nice to meet you.
Kate,
Kaitlin,
good to
nice
meet you guys.
Eastbrook construction manager Caden Davis is meeting with the Sierzegas on this snowy day in March to check in on the progress that's been made so far.
We've got the less glamorous part of the build done, but we're on our way forward. I'm essentially that mouthpiece from the buyers to the home site. I need to make sure that their vision comes to life appropriately, basically from the time that I sit down with them with their blueprints before we go into permitting to the time that I shake their hand and hand them the keys. I am that trusted source for them to make sure that what they wanted on that blueprint and that contract made it to the building site.
And part of that trust involves setting a realistic timeline.
And good things take time. So when it comes to getting impatient, sometimes there's timelines, mortgage rates, stuff like that, kids, schools, family. You need to just let them trust you and say, hey, I'll get you to the finish line, just give me some time. In Michigan, that's tough, but we always make it work. Thankfully, the weather before today has been fantastic. The spring weather has come a little early. We're very excited. As long as we don't get any more snow this spring, we should be off to a really, really good start.
Davis says as long as there's no rain, the crews keep moving.
The guys will work in just about anything.
Okay.
Cold, snow, they're not having fun while they do it, but it gets done nonetheless. We know we got to keep on schedule.
Kaitlin and Kyle start to see how their home is situated on the lot and how close it is to that beautiful tree line.
So you guys, your privacy with the lot line is perfect. The newness of this phase is great with the tree line. The trees, a lot of privacy. It'll stay quiet in here. Once we get all your neighbors in here as well, it'll really start to feel way more cohesive than it is now.
And I see some orange stakes out there, so set it ways back in the woods, and I'm assuming those are our corner stakes for the edge of the lot?
Yep.
And to kind of get an idea of where we are in the house, so right now, where would we be standing?
This is the garage. This is where you'll be pulling in. As soon as it warms up and Mother Nature, teams up with us, we'll be off to the races with concrete flat work.
A quick walk around the home and you could really start imagining the lifestyle both inside and out.
You guys have a beautiful walkout. You are one with the tree line.
Yeah, I guess this is going to be, I'm assuming, the site of our slider eventually?
Yes, large opening, large slider.
Kaitlin and Kyle are happy they invested in 9-foot ceilings in the basement.
You notice it right off the bat. As soon as you walk into an 8-foot basement, it can feel cramped depending on bulkheads and soffits. When you get into that 9-foot basement, it's very spacious. That little 1 foot does a lot to just the visual eye. And when you guys are walking through there, it'll feel great.
They also chose to add on a bump out, an enlarged space for the rec room in the basement and the dining room upstairs. All those unique design decisions are leading the Sierzegas to something special, the realization of a dream.
I've seen it from the very end of the spectrum to the very start of the spectrum, people buying their home for the first time as first-time homeowners, have never even owned a home before in their building with us, to people that this is their retirement plan. This is something that they've sold, businesses and everything in between, to come to this final resting spot in some of our communities. It's a really good feeling. No matter where you're at in life, I'm giving you a piece to your plan, and it really works out well.
Next time, building new is a waiting game. Kaitlin and Kyle must learn the art of patience as ever so slowly their new home takes shape.